We are going to look at how to write equations of lines given different pieces of information. This is based off of y equals mx plus b. Okay? Remember, this is your slope. This is your x value and your y value, and this is your y-intercept. So, this is giving us a point, 6, -6. This is your x, this is your y. This is your slope. Slope is the m. So we're going to walk through this equation and replace the x with 6, the y with -6, and the slope with -5/3. So y is -6 equals m. M is -5/3 times x. X is 6, and then plus b. So now we're going to solve it. We're going to multiply these two together, and remember -5/3 times 6/1. These cancel, and you're left with 2. So -5 times 2 is -10. So -6 equals -10 plus b. So now we just have an equation to solve. So this is a +10, a +10. These cancel, and our b equals -6 plus 10 is a +4. So now we have our two pieces of information that we need to write the equation. We have the m and we have the b. So the equation is y equals m -5/3 x plus, 4. Sorry, the b is 4. Now, when we're finally writing our end equation, we don't plug in the x and the y, because remember, in a normal equation written in slope-intercept form, the x and the y are left in it. So we just use them in order to solve for the b. Next, we're going to try it again. Y equals mx plus b. This is your x, this is your y, and looky here, undefined. An undefined line looks like this. It's vertical. And we should know from experience that a vertical line, the equation is x equals some number. It doesn't even have a y in it at all. So, look, what does x equal in this equation? 7. So, that would be the equation for this line. It's special because it's a vertical line. So it doesn't have your y equals mx plus b. It's just x equals a number. Now, these problems are a little different because we're not given the slope. We're just given 2 points, which means it has an extra step. So we're first going to find the slope. M equals the change in y's over the change in x's. So my y's are here and here. So I'm going to do 4 minus 1 on top. Change in means subtract. So if I did this one minus this one, then on the bottom I have to do this one minus this one in the same order. So 4 minus 3. 4 minus 1 on top is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. So my slope equals 3. Now, let's pick a point, it doesn't matter which one, to use like these up here before where you had a slope and a point. So I'm going to pick the point 4, 4. It does not matter which one you pick. But this is your x, this is your y, and this is your b. So we're going to do y equals mx plus b. Let's replace them. The y here is 4 equals the slope. We're trying to find b. M is 3. Your x is 4, back from the point. And then the b is what we're trying to find. So when we multiply that out, you have 12 plus b. So we're going to subtract 12 from both sides. That's gone. and b equals -8. So now we have our two pieces of information that we need. We have the m and we have the b. So y equals mx plus b. Y equals the m, 3x. The b is a -8, so it's -8. That's your equation for that one. Okay, this one. Find the equation of this line through this point. 3, -5, 8, -5. This should spark a clue for you that both of the y's are -5. Anytime you have multiple points and the y's values are the same, doesn't matter what the x's are, 3, 8, 24, whatever, that means that this equation for this line is y equals -5. That's a horizontal line. And the reverse of that would be if you had, let's say, repeated x's, 4, 4, 4, 0, 10, 30. That's x equals a number, which is vertical. Similar like the second example. So I hope this helps when you're trying to find equations when you're just given either the slope and a point or 2 points.